Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the summertime fine look. Don't mind the shades, but I'm going to be showing you how to get this effortless summertime fine look coming right at you. You can wear this to a barbecue, you can wear this just going to the park with your dog, with your kids, with your boo, on a date, going out to dinner, eating outside, whatever girl. But this is a really, it might look like it's real glam, but I love the way it's super duper easy. I promise you. Yes, it's a little bit excessive with the lashes, but I feel like with the lashes it just completes the look. You could wear this without lashes and no wing liner. It's very, very versatile. It's really up to your preference, but I just felt like since I haven't been on here doing a tutorial, I decided to just do a little bit up and do some liner and eyelashes. But anyways, if you want to see how I got this look with my summertime fine shades, then please keep on watching. Right, so I've already prepped my face using, moisturizer, and now I'm going to be taking the Benefit Professional. This is to help minimize any pores you may have, which I have a lot right here in the T-zone. And what I like to do also is, because this is a summertime fine video, I really love the Becca Backlight Primer, and I like to take a real good decent amount, and I like to apply this all over the face. My NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint, and this has SPF 30, which is really great, and I'm in medium 2 Annapurna. And what I like to do, because I like to look really dewy in the summer, I do suffer from really dry skin, so I'm dry all the damn time. Even if it's summer and I'm sweating, I still get really dewy. I like to drop some illuminating drops in my foundation or my BB cream, whatever I'm using. I rarely like to use foundation in the summer. It's matte, and that's why I like to put the Becca Backlight Primer underneath, and I also like to add some illuminating drops. And this it's actually Radiant Luminizing Drops from Sephora in the shade Ultralight. And what I like to do is I apply right in the back of my hand. I put about that size dropper, and I'll put about 2 drops of the luminizing drops, and I'll just take my finger and mix that bad boy. I'll just pretty much, girl, any way you want to do your makeup, do it. Some people would rather use a brush, whatever, but when you're in the rush because you're trying to go to that barbecue, you use your damn fingers. I'm gonna add a little bit more, and I like to take my MAC Prep Prime, and sometimes I like to mist my face, or I like to mist the brush that I'm going to be applying, blending in the skin stuff. I just really can't talk today. It's been a struggle. But I'm going to spray my face. I'm just going to spray it. And I love this stuff. And I'm actually taking this, I think it's called toothbrush brush. I got this off of Amazon, some random brand, but honestly I love the way it's going to smooth it out all over. So I love this because it's really fast. I love, I swear by my beauty blender. I love my beauty blender to apply anything on my face, but this is a lot quicker. I got carpal tunnel, girl, and I'm a makeup artist, pouncing all the damn time. I get tired. So this is a lifesaver. I'm gonna do my brows, and I'm going to be using the ColourPop's Bang & Brunette. This is like a little brow pomade, and I really love this stuff. And I'm going to take it on a Sephora, a Sedona Lace angled brush. It's my favorite brush to do my brows. I'm just going to fill in my brows. And I like to start with a line on the bottom and pushing them up for the front of the brows. I'm not into like perfect brows. Like, you know, people like to conceal the bottom. I'm not into that. That's just my personal preference. I might do it sometimes if I want to be real, you know, snatched. But half the time, I just feel these bad boys. I like to set my brows in the summer because you're sweating. Sweat is everywhere. So I like to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I love this. It's oldie but goodie. And I'll just take it and I'll brush it into my brows. Face is, makeup is on. I like to, because I have little red blemishes because of my eczema and my skin is just crazy, I like to use a concealer to just dab it on to kind of hide that redness. You see that redness I have right there? So I'm talking about, I get little red, little pimples here too. And I like to use this Stila concealer in the shade Caramel. It's a stay all day concealer. I really like, I don't know, they sell cosmetics, but I just like to take my ring finger, and this is pretty close to my skin color. You want to make sure you're using a concealer if you're trying to hide any blemishes, conceal any blemishes on your face. You want to use a concealer that's close to your skin color. I think I don't really suffer from darkness too much, but sometimes I like to take a little bit of this and I just use my finger, girl, and I like to just add a little bit of this under my under eye. And I like to set my under eyes, obviously with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. That's my jam, but it is very expensive, so I don't always use it. Another alternative that I really love is the RCMA No Color Powder. This probably costed me 12-13 bucks online. I just like to open it like this, and my favorite brush to set my under eye, Techniques setting brush. I love this, and I'll just dip it right in, tap off the excess just like that, and I'll just kind of tap this powder into the skin where I use concealer. I don't really like to bake per se under my eyes because I am dry, and I just feel like baking just makes me drier. Some of my imperfections show through sometimes, and I'm okay with that because you're going to be in the sun, you're going to be outside, it's hot. You don't want to be melting in the damn sun, okay? So then after that, I like to set the rest of my face lightly with this Makeup Forever H Professional Pro Finish Powder, and I am in the shade 125. This is a little bit lighter for me because I got this when I was still, when it was still the beginning of the summer. But I just like to use a little bit of it to set it, and I just set it with any random brushes, a Beige Cosmetics like angled brush. It's dirty because I use it. And I just tap a little bit of that, tap off the excess, and just kind of set the rest of my face. Remember, don't forget your neck, your ears. How I do things, especially when I'm in a time crunch. I love the MAC Give Me Sun Mineralized Skin Finish. It's a beautiful powder, and you could use this for all over very lightly, or you could use it to bronze. And my favorite brush to use with it is the Morphe M527. I love this brush. It's fluffy. It's just, it does shed because it's goat hair, but I just love this damn brush. So I'm just gonna take that with the MAC Give Me Sun, and I'm just gonna put that in the cheek area to bronze up the skin, because you want to look like you've been kissed by the sun all summer long. I'm going to put that in the perimeter of my forehead, lightly around the neck, jaw line. Sometimes I get a little crazy with the bronze, the bronzer, and if I want to be if I want to look real snatched, I'll take the RCMA powder again, and I'll take the same Real Techniques brush, and I'll just kind of bake in that cheek area. to the eyes. Sometimes, because it's summertime, I just like to do a wing liner, sometimes lashes, sometimes no lashes, and keep it moving. But today I am going to do a little bit of color onto my eyes just to show you an option of what you could do to be summertime fine in a crunch. I'm going to use a different eyeshadow sealer base today. This is from LA Splash. This is an oldie but goodie. I've had this for a while, so I'm like, why not pull you out today? And it's a doleful applicator, and I'm just going to apply that everywhere around the eye. And this is it is sticky. I like to use this for glitters too. It's really good for glitters. I'm just giving you guys alternatives. I love the Urban Decay Powder Potion. That is my jam. But Urban Decay, not everybody got Urban Decay. I know BH Cosmetics is only online, but I just felt like this is a perfect palette because it does have a lot of golds and bronze kind of colors. So I feel like it's really effortless to use this. So I'm actually gonna set my under eyes really lightly using this top brown color. These are really powdery, but the color payoff is great. So I'm just gonna take that under the eye, the brow bone. What I'm gonna do is, and you can do this as an alternative, you could use your bronzer as your crease color. So I'm gonna actually take the MAC Give Me Sun with a fluffy crease brush. This is a no-name kind of fluffy brush, and I'm gonna take that bronzer and I'm just going to apply that. See how that's giving you a beautiful transition crease color? Not really a transition. I would use this. I mean, you could if you wanted to, if you know, you could use this and then deepen it with a darker brown. But I love this. This is like, you know, bronzer could be used, is multi-use, you know. And I'm just taking this Luxie 512 small contouring brush, and I'm just gonna, see how that just is super sharp now? I really like that sometimes, because like I said, my bronzer pan can get crazy. Light rosy gold color. It's really pretty. That's the color swatched. And I'm gonna take that with the same brush. This is a Sigma eye shading E55, and I'm actually gonna dip in the brush. Oh, blending brush is actually from Soho. I think it's Walmart. And I'm just gonna make sure that those two colors are merged and blended. And sometimes you lose the color when you're blending, so I'm just gonna go back to the BH Cosmetics with that lid color and just tap it a little more on the other eye and in the tear duct. This is actually better for glitters, I would think, because it's very sticky. And I'm actually going to take the MAC Give Me Sun for the lower lash line, and I'm gonna take that Soho brush and I'm just going to blend that. And in the inner tear duct, I'm actually gonna use the same Cardi Biba palette, and I'm gonna take the golden highlight color and I'm gonna use it on that same Sigma brush. Well, actually I'm gonna take it on my finger, my ring finger, take a little bit, and I'm just going to apply that into the inner corner. You see what that does to your eye? Kind of opens it up. It just looks really pretty. And I'm gonna take the lighter highlighting shade too and add that. It's more of a pinky highlight, and add that as well. I usually don't add liner, but because I want to apply falsies today, I am going to apply some liner, and I'm using the Galactic Beauty Precise Eyeliner Marker. Add this to the waterline very lightly. Do a very precise thin liner. Take your time, because it can go from like 0 to 100 real quick, and you can have a huge liner and it can be really dramatic, and you want it to be fun and flirty for the summer, especially if you're going out to date. I'm going to be using Benefit They're Real mascara. I really like this mascara. I love the wand. I'm just going to apply. You know, I have to give you guys a neck crack. I'm just going to apply a little bit. My baby lower lashes. I really wish I had longer lower lashes. And these are from Angel Lashes. They're wispy. I got this from IK House. They're really affordable. They're only $1.29, so you can't beat that. ikhouse.com. They're a website that sells different makeup brands, and they're really affordable. So sometimes you pull off the lash, and I just leave that on so you can see, and it has like, come on camera, see that glue gunk? You want to make sure you're pulling that off, because it's just not going to attach well with the glue. So I just like to hold the lash at the bottom where the glue is, and with my 2 fingers I just like to pull gently and pull off that glue. That's just the adhesive that's actually holding it onto the packet. For Power, do you guys watch Power? Girl, I'm so excited for Power to come back on. It airs back tonight, since like last year. I can't believe they make us wait a year. Like, that's annoying, because now I have to, they're playing like the marathon of, I think it's season 1 and season 2, so I've been tuning in little by little, but I'm gonna make sure I watch it right before, because I kind of forgot what was going on. Make sure it gets tacky for at least 30 to 45 seconds. This will actually help adhere the lash to your eyes. And because they're my lashes and I'm gonna put them on my eye, I do blow on it sometimes to speed up the process. But don't ever blow on someone else's lashes when you're putting them on their eye. It's germs. You got germs in your mouth, you're about to put them in another person's eye. It's not sanitary. Apply the middle first, then take the ends, apply it as close as you can to your real lashes. Sorry, it was not a viewfinder. I like to get as close as I can to the mirror to make sure I'm doing the right thing. And I like to kind of push them up a little bit once they're attached, like so. And I like these lashes because they're really wispy and really pretty. They're not too dramatic for me. I'm gonna add some blush, and the blush I love for the summer is Milani Luminoso. I'm just taking an angled fluffy, and I'm gonna add that to the apples of my cheeks. Now I'm gonna spray my face with Fix Plus again. And now for highlight, I'm going to use the Anastasia Glow Kit in Gleam. I'm going to take Mimosa and Crushed Pearl, and I'm going to kind of mix both of these. And I'm just going to pop that on the tops of my cheeks. Look at that glow. Isn't that beautiful? And the reason I missed my face before is just because I feel like it makes it pop more and makes them look really buttery on the skin. I thought this color is perfect. It is from Ofra, and it is the Manny MUA collab with them, and it's called Aries. You can wear nude, you can wear an orange, you can wear whatever the hell you want, but I decided to use this. So I'm gonna add that to my lips. I just think it's so beautiful for the summer. And it's still on the nude side. In the shade TTYL, this is for Jordana. It's really inexpensive. And I'll just take a little bit of that the middle to give it more of a super expensive. It's the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I like to add a little bit of this on, depending on where I'm going. I love the way this smells. And then the setting spray I'm really loving lately is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. This spray is actually really good. It makes your makeup. This is the final look. I love this for the summertime. This is pretty much my go-to kind of skincare routine, eye situations, depending on what I'm wearing. I do love this combo for the summer. It's very lightweight. Honestly, I don't feel like I'm wearing any type of makeup. It just feels great. Like, I know I'm wearing makeup, but I don't feel it on my skin. Do you know what I'm saying? So I could wear this in the sun, matter of fact, with my shades. These are from Ella Poppy for Baby. I love her website. I mean, come on. I'm not ready for a barbecue. I am ready for a barbecue. Yes, these lips are rib proof, okay? So please thumbs up this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share this video. I do love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Stay fabulous.